In this lesson, you're going to teach students that the vowel in the weak syllable is often the schwa. Students must be able to identify strong and weak syllables to be able to understand this lesson and then progress through to the next one. Here's what your notebook page will look like. Print this out as your lesson plan. Now let's look at the word chapel again. How many syllables are in this word? 2, right. And which one is the strong syllable? The first one, cha. In the first strong syllable, what sound does the vowel make? And the answer is a, as in cat. In the second weak syllable, what sound does the vowel make? Now this is where you acknowledge any of your students' answers, except if they say as in get, or e as in me, because in the word chapel, the letter e does not say that. Possible correct answers range from to and may even be I. This is okay as long as the students realize that though there's a letter E here, it doesn't make either of the common sounds of the letter E. Then you say, because it's in a weak syllable, the vowel is less clear and strong. When you hear an unclear, weak vowel sound like that, you have a weak syllable. Some dictionaries write this weak syllable like an upside-down E. This is the symbol we're going to use. It's called the schwa. So your students turn to their next blank page and they write the schwa. And they skip a line and they write the word chapel, and they underline the strong syllable, and then using the schwa symbol, they write the vowel in the second syllable. So their word looks like this. Now we're going to find the schwa in some other words. Say this word, flower. How many syllables are in this word? Again, it's 2. And which one's the strong syllable? The first one, flow. In this first strong syllable, what sound does the vowel make? And the answer is ow. In the second weak syllable, what sound does the vowel make? Again, acknowledge any answers. There's possible correct answers that range from to a. And then you say, because it's in a weak syllable, the vowel is less clear and strong. When you hear an unclear, weak vowel sound like that, you know you've got a weak syllable. The vowel in this syllable, in this word, is called the schwa. So we write the word flower, we underline the strong syllable, flow, and we write the schwa in the weak syllable. This is what the word will look like. Now write the word respect next to flower and put a schwa in the weak syllable. This is the next rule. Write it down 5 lines up from the bottom of the page. Rule. The vowel in the weak syllable is often the schwa. Now you can go through every single vowel in the alphabet and show how it replaces the sound of that vowel in any word in the weak syllable. I'll show you what I mean with the letter A, and you can take the lessons from there, from A through to U. So you say, the schwa can replace a vowel in any word. Let's look at some words to see how this is true. Skip a line underneath those 3 words and write all the vowels in the alphabet down the page. Leave a line between each vowel. To show how schwa can replace the letter A, we're going to use the example word about. How many syllables in this word? 2. Which syllable is the strong syllable? The second, bout. When you say this word naturally, what sound does the vowel in the first syllable make? Which is the schwa. When you ask that question about that first syllable, accept schwa sounds. Do not accept a as in cat. When we speak naturally, we do not make this sound in the word about. We don't say about. We're interested in natural, normal language here. So that's what we're going to have to transcribe when we're spelling. Compare it to the first syllable in the word actor. Same letter, very different sound. About, actor. Write the word about and write the schwa in the first syllable. Underline the strong syllable, bout. Schwa usually replaces a single vowel in a word. So when you hear the schwa sound, you'll know that most of the time you have to choose between A, E, I, O, or U, the single vowels. This is the next rule. Skip a line underneath the last rule that you wrote on that page and write it down. Rule: the schwa can replace any single vowel in a word. You'll get your students to do own work here, and they'll find 3 other words where schwa is replacing the letter A. The lesson is the same for all of the rest of the vowels. The pattern is that the schwa can replace any single vowel in a weak syllable in a word.